Trevor fucking Zegras, the beauty that he is, with one of the smoothest between the legs goals I have ever seen.
If not the smoothest. Like that was amazing. Just
I was saying on the watch along that I was like, like the kind of like inhumane, like or not inhumane, like non-human.
Call PETA. What Trevor Zegras is doing is disgusting.
No. PETA hates me already because I post my stakes on Twitter. But like just like how it's like the not natural movements sometimes that you get out of video games, right? Like it's too fluid. That's what Trevor Zegras did in real life. The commercials for NHL that, you know, like bring up the video game highlights and then show Zegras pulling off the move, they aren't wrong. This guy literally is pulling off stuff like a video game.
Oh, absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
Saucy smooth, as Lucas puts it here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was just a great goal. So, and like that was like there's the difference between, and I feel like this is kind of maybe where um the older generation, the boomers, if you will, of the hockey world kind of get it mixed up.
The quote John Tortorella's.
Sure, yeah, there's times and places for some of the, you know, showing off, or I guess let's go back to Arizona, the skilling it up type goals.
Yeah.
Right. There are times and places for it. And especially if, you know, you can actually do it like Trevor Zegras can. Right. So in the case of, you know, some of the Michigans that he's pulled off, right. Like there's a reason that that's the move that he's going for in that moment. Right. So, and in this case, which the between the legs goal has been around for like quite a bit longer. We still don't see it too often unless you're now watching the Florida Panthers and you're watching Matthew Tkachuk do it on every second shot that he takes. But besides that though, right? Like this is like just the angle got cut off for Zegras like in regards to the net, right? And putting that between his legs there gave him a good angle for it. Obviously, he got it in and like just on a clean shot.
Yeah, so, if he doesn't do that, the defenseman probably knocks the puck off his stick. So like it's
exactly.
It was a smart, like high hockey IQ play, and then he also has the skill to back it up as well. We were talking on the watch along too. I almost said he has the best hands of any NHL player ever.
I stopped you pretty quickly. I was like, wait a second.
No, I remember Datsuk, and then so we're good. But you know, I definitely put him up there, like in the conversation and on like a very similar level. Obviously, you know, Zegras has not been in the NHL nearly as long as Datsuk was, but you know, just some of the things that he's pulling off and like how I guess innovative and new some of the moves are that he's doing. Like it's he's definitely starting to make a name for himself. And I mean, I wasn't really around when Datsuk was, you know, coming into the NHL like as a young guy, but probably in a very similar way to like, oh, hey, look at what this kid's doing. Look at the hands on this guy. Like we haven't seen moves like this ever. And the fact that he can do this and score and it's all in stride and like with how fast the game is now and all that jazz, like it's impressive.
Yeah, exactly.